Guys, today was a hard day. I'm going to level with everybody. Today was a hard day. AMC turning down, to $14.50 or so. GameStop falling. NASDAQ falling. The market seems to be in a very, very, difficult stage. The NASDAQ, if you pull out the NASDAQ on a monthly chart and you look at the dip now compared to the dip back in 2020 and the dip back in 2008, the dip that we're seeing in the NASDAQ right now is huge. This isn't just some normal pullback in stocks. This isn't just some normal pullback in AMC or the overall market. We are experiencing a correction potentially that could lead to a crash if it continues on. Now, does this in any way deter the short squeeze from happening? No. Does this in any way deter you from your conviction in the AMC stock short squeeze? No. We're going to talk about why in this video. We're going to talk about why we're even better off now in this video. And if you're feeling the pressure to sell, at least wait until you hear the end of the video to determine whether or not it's time for you to, lessen some of your position so that you can afford to hold what you can afford to hold. So if all of this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you can use the link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. $100 deposit is going to get you at least 3 free stocks, and then any $1 crypto trade is going to get you your choice of $5 in free crypto. And then if you guys wanted a crypto exclusive exchange, you got crypto.com, Binance, and Gemini down in the description below. So guys, let's talk about AMC. Let's talk about this pullback. Let's talk about the market and what it means for us. Because I see a lot of people out there, getting fed up. And we'll start with that first. When a market is running higher, when AMC is hitting $50, $60, $70 per share, people feel invincible. They get this euphoria that it's never going to stop moving up. And that's when FOMO kicks in. That's when the emotions kick in and people have that fear of missing out, so they jump in. And typically, about that time is when the market starts to pull back. This is where you get the greed and the fear index. Buy when other people are fearful and sell when other people are greedy. This is not my advice. This is the advice of those that have been around for centuries before me. Okay? Buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. When the FOMO kicks in and buyers flock to AMC, that's usually when you're going to see a top. Now, if the short shares are covering, this is different. When the short shares are covering, there is no level on which they can say, we don't want to buy AMC anymore at that point. They will be required to buy AMC regardless of the price. It is an obligation of theirs to cover those short shares. And because it is an obligation and not a willingness, the price does not matter. They have to buy it. Now, when you're in a retail run-up, like we saw back in June, the price does matter. At a certain point, people become too greedy, and they start to sell off, and the price trickles back down. What we're seeing right now is a drastic pullback. Like I said, if you pull the chart out, you can see the NASDAQ down around 20%. I don't know exactly what the number is. Around 20% from the all-time high. And it's a very drastic 1-month decline that we are seeing right now. But on top of that, we've been falling slowly since November. So we are experiencing some very drastic declines right now. And it's got a lot of people getting scared. That fear index is growing. And you can see it on social media. You can see it in the chat rooms. You can see it in the overall market. People are beginning to think that the market is going to crash. And it's going to continue falling. And it's never going to stop falling. That it's going to zero. It's nearing the euphoria that says the market it's never going to stop moving higher. The euphoria that says AMC is never going to stop moving higher. That's the feeling we're getting now. AMC is going to continue moving lower. It's going to continue moving lower until it goes to zero. They're going to short this thing to oblivion. They're going to win. We have to lose. That sort of mentality is the fear growing. And usually, when it gets to the point where everybody is ready to sell, where everybody is willing to give in, that's usually the point that things turn around. Right after you sell. That's why you see people jump in, and then the stock price goes down. That's why you see people jump out, and then the stock price rebounds and starts going up again. Look, nobody can determine what AMC is going to do tomorrow. Whether it does continue to go down or tomorrow is the day that it begins to rebound. Nobody can tell you what's going to happen tomorrow with AMC. But this fear and greed index is a real thing, and people have a lot of fear right now. It certainly does not mean that the market can't continue to move lower and that fear is justified. It's absolutely plausible. And if that's the case, and you are so fearful about holding your AMC that you can't afford to lose it, I truly believe that you bought too much AMC in the first place. If you cannot afford and you are not willing to hold the AMC that you have, you shouldn't be holding it. And you call me whatever you want for thinking that you should sell, but nobody should be losing any sleep. Nobody should be getting depressed. Nobody should be getting upset. Nobody should be getting mad or scared or having bad thoughts in their head because of an investment. Investing in the stock market, especially a very speculative play like AMC, should not bring any negative thoughts to your mind. If it does, you are too heavily invested, and it does not speak ill of you whatsoever if you adjust your holdings to what you are willing to lose, to what you are willing to invest, and to what you can comfortably sleep at night, knowing is in the stock market. Now, you have to make that decision for yourself. I can't tell you what the market's going to do tomorrow. It does look like the market, the overall market, not just AMC, but the overall market is facing some headwinds that will not let up tomorrow. Okay? So unless we see some sort of a catalyst come by, other than people viewing stocks as extremely cheap and going out and bargain hunting, it might take time for the market to rebound. It might take until the rate hike in March. It might take until we receive some clarity from the Fed. It might take until something we don't even know is going to happen yet. But when that turning point does come, the only thing that you need to make sure of is that you are able to take advantage of the rising prices in AMC, in GameStop, in the broader market, and everything. You don't want to get out at the bottom and not experience the bounce back up. So guys, you have to be comfortable with what you're holding. You have to be confident in what you're holding. And if you make that decision to buy or sell right now, that is your decision to make. Make it knowing that you are the only person that can make that decision for yourself. I can't make it for you. None of these other guys can make it for you. Nobody on social media can make it for you. And I'm going to tell you right now, a financial advisor certainly would not have told you to follow anybody on the internet by making decisions. Please be confident, please be careful, and trust yourself to move forward happy. Now guys, I want to know what you think down in the comments below, because I see the price of AMC falling, I see the nerves out there, I see the fear out there, and I just want to know how you're feeling. Let us know down in the comments below if you guys are getting a little nervous, if you're excited and whatever. Guys, if you do see people nervous in the comments below, build them back up. That's why we're here, man. We're all bros, right? We're all bros. We've got each other's backs, and we're building each other up one day at a time. This button right here is still red. Make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. Webull, Binance, GeminiCrypto.com in the description. Until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.